I came, plus you get a great view. If this doesn't end up in a massacre,
Oh, you're safe for today, Jim. There it is.
here we go again for another bloodbath. They can start to move forward. Oh, the Amazons!
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob. I just wish there were more.
I've heard of teams that have disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some who haven't won a match for several years be tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
Only way to end a downward spiral. Poetry and mo.
What we'd like to see
More often. That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh yeah, you kneecapped him. Spectator support.
Now that looked like a pretty serious injury.
Just a flesh wound.
4 inches deep.
Did you you hear about the Venus man-eaters, Bob?
Oh, yes, Jim. I think everyone knows about the man-eaters.
Oh, I'm scared, Bob.
So is everyone with proverbial coconuts. These exotic Blood Bowl players are fairly new to the game, Jim.
Yes, Bob. They mesmerize me every time pitched.
Ah, yeah, Jim. Austrian Amazons sure have added some flavor to the game.
Look at that. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway. I think she's singing him a lullaby.
Well, that'll keep him quiet for a while.
Yeah, he's just stunned, not dead. Did Did you know that dwarf runners are trained in the same way as city watchdogs?
No.
Yeah! The coach hides a pint of beer somewhere inside a warehouse, and all the players on the team are then sent to find it. The first one to the beer is named Runner. Did you know Black's Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan back in 24-91?
You know anyone else had won the cup before?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazon Storm grabbed the trophy from
Right, Hook was worthy of a black hawk.
You're telling me it'll take over. Go, 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 go! And we're off! Widespread that the referee has set out rules concerning when, and how accept a break.
Under the ground last season, clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate. This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now. A recent medical report stated that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl players. Amazing when you come to think of it.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent. You can't say much.
Full-blooded but perfectly legal. Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often. Doping is really in this sport.
Isn't it written into the rules? He sent him down for a chat with the Astro Granite.
There was a time of Magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting distance to teams.
Who 20 incident when rampant caused the entire bright stadium to sink into the earth.
Forget that. People were blinded miles around the stadium.
Typical of the referee. The players... The players are positioned and we're off.
Going again.
Now there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnivelwork, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings.
I don't know if we really like that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
The most famous blocker was probably Pendy No-Luck Stonewall. Remember him, Bob?
Oh yeah, every time he took a hit, his old mother used to come on the pitch and handbag the culprit. She had a total 20 KOs during his... Shame she disappeared during Lowdown Rats when she tried to spike.
May she rest in peace. Look over there. Some cute little kids are selling Big Moot sandwiches.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in...
So now you like Big Moot sandwiches?
No way! A little... Yeah.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion league, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of a wizard's neck. What?
Yes! It's a great spectacle, Bob. The Referees Guild has decided to start for each game.
Another brilliant. And just how effective will one be against a stadium full of supporters?
True, could be a bit one-sided.
In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really... Is it true that most of the Amazon team's devoted fans consist of young men, Bob?
Not at all, Jim. I've heard a large portion of their fan base consists of disgruntled homemakers and countless scores of former Bloodweiser babes.
Aha! That would explain why the Amazon fans have their own fans themselves. Much of the Heroes of Law these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators aware that Heroes of Law hope to make the world a better way by honest, strategic play on
Every now and again, Blood Bowl's a real mixed bag of a team.
Like motley horde that's made up of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach offs every day of the week.
Well, that's one with a good go see the apothecary.
Yeah, he's gonna need a good one.
What? Right on the spot.
Yep. Trouble blowing his nose. That flare's taken away on a stretcher.
I can see the drool. Ouch! That knocked his teeth down his throat.
That's never a nice... If insults had any effect on the trajectory of the ball, I guarantee dwarfs will be world champions.
She sent him down perhaps with the astrogranite.
The pitch is no place.
Didn't have any choice. Really strong. Have some troll blood in them.
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about him.
Job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, full in the face. The Blood Bowl of teams gone bust with...
And with the cost of doping and dry eyes, the problem won't be going away.
Taken away on a stretcher.
But still alive. The drool.
The bench seems to be in two minds about the player line. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch.
Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard. That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh yeah, you kneecapped him.
Upside down, that's one way to look at things.
Is it true that most of the Amazon team's devoted fans consist of young men, Bob?
Not at all, Jim. I've heard a large portion of their fan base disgruntled homemakers and scores of former Bloodweiser.
Aha! That would explain why the Amazon fans had their own fans themselves. Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah. Something to do with swapped body parts. Oh, he's knocked them senseless.
Then that he had something between his ears. Just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the league should take measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on Cablevision. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
And so, Jim, how would you sum up the match? For not inconsiderable paycheck.
Blood, arms ripped off, broken teeth, broken bones, and what did I end up with?
A miserable defeat for a team that had all the cards in hand to win this match. My gut reaction would be that without the ball, it's impossible to win a match.
Give me some notice if your gut reaction goes any further. You're right, possession is key to victory. They had them under pressure for the whole of the match, and I reckon I could count the incursions out of their own half on the fingers of one hand.
Everybody clean. It can't be.
They must have come up with an undetectable doping substance.
I hope so. For a dull match. Funny how you get some refs who just can't let a match flow and others who just take a back seat.
Discreet, to say the least, but their discretion is the better part of valor.
Great entertainment here, so I hope you're sitting...
Wow! Good job I came. Plus, you get a great view from up here.
A quick glance at their stats, and you soon realize that these two teams are years apart.
What a nice day! Perfect Blood Bowl weather, Bob.
Yes, Jim. Real weather for a game of Blood Bowl. It will end nicely for all the players. And they're off!
Great control!
Yes! Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap. Is it true that most of the Amazon team's devoted fans consist of young men, Bob?
Not at all, Jim. I've heard a large portion of their fan base consists of disgruntled homemakers and countless scores of former Bloodweiser babes.
Aha! That would explain why the Amazon fans had their own fans themselves. He throws his first punch.
You know the opponent will be out for...
Blood Bowl, reputedly the toughest of all.
So they say. But it only comes down to taking a few hits. Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one. Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Stunned.
What an idiot!
He trampled on his head.
Accidents will happen.
Brilliant side kick to the face. See that again in slow motion.
Did you hear about the Venus man-eaters, Bob?
Oh, yes, Jim. I think everyone knows about man-eaters.
Oh, scared, Bob.
So is proverbial coconuts. Did you know that the Pinkfoot Panthers went missing a few decades ago?
I heard about that, Bob. What exactly happened?
Well, they visited Darkside Cowboys for a friendly match and never returned.
Of course, Bob.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
Ouch! Oh, he's knocked him senseless.
You're assuming, then, that he had something between his ears to begin with. Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Did you know, Jim, that the Tlax Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan Cup back in 2491?
You mean no one else had won the cup before?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup. Good news for the fans. First touchdown means that the teams won't be settling for a boring nil-nil draw.
Here's a position and we're off.
Perfect catch!
The real has decided to hire a breach game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective bodyguard be against the state supporters?
True. Decided.
Followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion League, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of a wizard's neck.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face! Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen. Poetry in motion.
What? See?
More often. These Blood Bowl players are fairly new to them.
Yes, Bob! They make me every time they...
Ah, yeah. These lost sure have added to the game.
That! Wow!
Oh, wow! Ow!
Nice left punch! Right on the nose!
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now. was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistants to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders Stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium. I think she's singing him a lullaby. That player's gonna wake up with a serious headache.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
A meteor across the pitch.
Very much an aerial game. It brings both teams luck.
Going to end up with a draw. The players are ready.
Seems trying to pick something up, but
Maybe they found a gold coin. Oh, bonds!
yes, Jim. Fully dressed women that hit for questions later.
I just wish there were women like that.
Don't, Jim. Don't.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. Down and eat the dust. It's good for you. They can start to move forward.
Missed. I give up. These players shouldn't even be on the pitch.
Yes, they really could do with some training. Why is it that the Dark Elves enjoy the running game, Bob?
Because, Jim, they like it up close and personal.
Me too, Bob. That's Blood Bowl. We made picking that ball up look easy. And the referee has given it. It's definitely a touchdown.
And the fans rise to their feet as the touchdown is scored.
It's not a good excuse for a fight.
How would you sum up that first half?
You only have to see the dour looks on the faces of the orthopedic surgeons and dentists to realize that it lacked any real action.
Charge!
Don't hit me.
Oops, I'm sorry. That's an old reflex of hearing.
Instant stun.
What a that one can't hold the ground. twice, and then followed by a clean uppercut. A recent medical report stated that hemorrhages were less blood bowl. Amazing when you come to think of it.
Not when you consider that brains are also... No way he's gonna score a touchdown, laid out on the pitch like that.
Did you know the first Dark Elf team featuring only witch elves was the Deadly Nightshades?
That's right, Bob, and they made an instant impact.
That's true, Jim. But sadly, due to their required ritual bloodbaths and sacrifices, they are a rare sight on the pitch nowadays.
Yes, I remember one of those bathing sessions.
Jim, that the Tlax Warriors were the first in the Zlatan Cup back in 24-91?
No one else had won the cup before, Bob?
No, Jim, it was the first time a non-lizard participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazons grabbed the trophy from Sotek's word. A perfect Utsuri Gosh.
What's that when it's at home?
In layman's terms, tap on the skull.
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean?
You remember the Blood Bowl final between the Dark Side Cowboys and the Chaos All-Stars, Bob?
Oh, who doesn't, Jim?
Maybe the Chaos players that got turned into slugs by illegal magic.
Oh, yeah.
She sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite.
Just look at the way his feet and hands are.
The punch is still going round his body. Say much about that.
Full blood. Perfectly legal.
Dark elves in action.
I didn't figure you as a Dark Elf fan, Jim.
Not because of their stunning powers, Bob, because they are pure.
Right, Jim, of course.
What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow.
We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. This player is going to have a little nap.
And a wake-up will not be too early.
The opponent looks like he's fighting.
Somehow she managed to slip that.
What a shame. Today's Inside, Jaime Schnibble, coach and the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. Yes, like magazine, he said bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Oh, that's keeps his team's position in the rank. Power motion.
What to see more
Often. Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
like the motley horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week. Doesn't look like he'll be getting back on his feet too soon.
He should be up before next week's match.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Yep. Just flapping around.
That's what I call.
Touchdown coming up. Let's go. Ouch! That just beat down his throat.
That's never a nice sight.
Why is it that the Darts enjoy the running game, Bob?
They like it up close, personal.
Me too, Bob.
Stars now.
Someone that wasn't really that bright. The defender was made to look stupid.
Yes, 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 yes. Wow. Yes, yes, go.
All right, it's just one touchdown.
The attack can get their game going again.
Disappointing. They aimed the ball in one direction, but looking completely the opposite.
What? That match certainly went down well. Just look at the mark it got.
What did you expect? It had everything. Blood, arms ripped off, broken teeth, broken bones, and what did they end up with?
A miserable defeat for a team that had all the cards in hand to win this match. They can't have any qualms about that.
What do you expect from a team that can't keep the ball?
Collective suicide? They could have cut the pitch in half today.
Yes, the opposition hardly ever got over the halfway line. What? Not one player doped? Let me express just a teensy-weensy bit of surprise.
Well, if it's true, it will definitely go down in the annals. He's a typical example of RPDA. Ref paid to do bugger all.
Yes, they could have got away with